Marjorie, the wife of the famous musician Steve Harvey, is currently in the spotlight due to accusations of drug trafficking. However, this is just the beginning. Major's ex-husband, Jim Townsend, released a book in which he promises to reveal all the secrets and tell the truth about their relationship. For many years, Marjorie Harvey was known for her reticence, letting her role as Steve's third wife take center stage. However, Marjorie's standing as Steve's fashionable girlfriend was recently challenged when her questionable past resurfaced, causing unrest in the entire community. Her past is rife with drug abuse, cocaine trafficking, and a treacherous history filled with lies and deceit, shifting from one criminal to another. At one point, Marjorie was at the center of one of Memphis's biggest drug-related crimes, but she has since moved on to a life of luxury, leaving the wreckage of that lifestyle behind. The question arises, will Marjorie be able to escape justice this time? But let's start from the beginning. The relationship between Marjorie Harvey and her first husband, Jim Townsend, was very difficult. The story of their love was riddled with federal investigations by the FBI and Drug Enforcement Administration regarding their alleged involvement in illegal activities. Townsend's activities ultimately caught up with him when he was caught in a secret operation and sentenced to life in prison in 1992 for conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute a controlled substance. However, despite his imprisonment, his relationship with Marjorie reportedly remained strong. But just how strong was it? Was she simply his wife or a business partner in his criminal enterprise? She was reportedly under FBI investigation during her marriage to Townsend. Investigators branded Townsend a drug lord, and while Marjorie was never charged with drug-related crimes, her association with Townsend drew unwanted attention to her. One anonymous source claimed that Marjorie was not just his spouse but an active participant in the criminal underworld. She was involved in planning and executing drug trades, and was also responsible for her husband's business finances. When he was arrested and sent to prison, she took over the empire and continued its growth. Marjorie was not a mere spectator while her husband Jim made a fortune through unlawful means. As her Jim's account, she was an active participant in his illicit schemes. Prior to that, both Marjorie and Jim were the reigning couple of the underground drug storage network in Memphis. Marjorie was enticed by the luxurious cars and substantial bank balance, and before she realized it, she had not only wed Jim but had also given birth to their two kids, Morgan and Jason. Over time, Marjorie became fully focused on the business and stopped paying attention to her husband. Her visits to the prison became rare and only happened when there was a need to solve business-related problems. She became cold and calculating, leaving all personal relationships with her husband in the past. This couldn't help but affect their relationship as his wife grew distant. Jim grew increasingly bitter but remained silent for the sake of their children and family, which no longer existed. While Jim rotted in prison, what did he see his ex-wife, now known not only as a successful fashion designer and philanthropist but also as an example of a loving and devoted parent living a luxurious celebrity life? She escaped justice. It was only many years later that Jim Townsend decided to speak out about his experience. He stated that he had no loyalty to Marjorie and that he intended to tell his story whether she knew about it or not. It is reported that Jim's decision to speak out was motivated by his desire to bring clarity to the situation and present his version of events. However, I can say that it's always great to receive feedback from viewers and subscribers, as it helps creators improve their content and better serve their audience. And if you did enjoy the video, liking and subscribing to the channel is a great way to show your support and help the creators continue to produce content that you find valuable. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.